I've got a Discord notification. James, I understand what that means now because I watched the Northern Lion bit where he went to the UK and then complained about having to purchase a specific train ticket for peak hours, and he had no clue what that meant. So he bought a regular train ticket and then got yelled at because it's like, oh, you need to go buy a peak ticket one because it's peak hours. And he's like, how the fuck was I supposed to know that? You like this bit where I just talk about what other streamers did? Cool. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of Deltarune for now. Yeah, no, if I hadn't seen, that video like yesterday, that would have been a real issue. Also waiting for a 3DS game to finish downloading remote install on my 3DS. Because I just discovered that whole thing where you can install CIAs through QR codes, which I think is magic, that the 3DS of all systems can actually pull that off. But I'm downloading Pokemon Moon, because while I still have some Pokebank days left... Well, I still have some Pokebank days left. I want to send some stuff to home from Casey's Moon file. So that's the last thing I really need to do before I give up on Pokemon Bank. James, since you're here, and I figure you'll know, do I need to have an active bank subscription to be able to like mass release in home? Or like can I like slow down on this Fuecoco hunt? Because if I have an active subscription, then yeah, like I'll just have to like knuckle down and do it. But like I'm kind of getting a little bored of it. I'm a little dry on Fuecoco right now. You don't need a sub to mass release. Okay, then I can chill out and maybe go play Grandia instead. I really like to finish that. I keep wanting to like play other games right now, and I don't know. I just keep getting like stuck on like, oh no, and I need to do stuff with home. Like I paid for this, so I can just like drop that subscription right now. I have my phone right here. You get to watch me cancel my home subscription right here and now. Okay, so we fire up. Actually, I think I have to go through the Play Store to do that. It's like something stupid like that. Hold up, my play points weekly, my gamble thing. I can get up to 100 play points. And I get 3. It's always just like 3. It's something ridiculous like that. Alright, payments and subscriptions. Alright, when does... I mean, I've still got like 2.5 weeks to do that. Like, I don't think it's going to take me 2.5 weeks to get Shiny Fuecoco. Let's cancel that subscription anyway, because I don't want to forget and then lose out on an extra $3. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, like, I just need to... The only thing I'm, like, really doing with home right now is, I just moved a ton of shinies from, you know, basically Scarlet to Violet. So now I actually have, box space again in my Scarlet file. I legitimately I filled up every single slot in every single box in Scarlet. I had to release something to redeem Chen Pao. Which is nuts. I've never done that in a Pokemon game before. But, like, I have so many shinies. It's basically, like... It's getting close to a shiny living deck. So when I was catching the last few things I needed to get shiny Meloetta... I just, like, found a ton of just, like, random shinies out and about. I got, like, a shiny, shiny Tentacool, a Alolan Graveler, and something else. It's just a bunch of shinies. Okay, so Home will finish downloading... I'm sorry, Moon will finish downloading in about a minute and a half, and then we can fire up the game. Actually, I do probably... Well, I'll grab that later. I don't know. Like, I was thinking about grabbing the Dragon Quest Monsters 1 remake on the 3DS, because that's translated and everything, but, like... I'm about to play Dragon Quest VIII next, and, like, after that, like, I have really been considering just, like, firing up, actually playing through the Dragon Quest Monsters 2 remake, because from what I heard, it's, like, basically the biggest monster trading game, like, ever. It's got, like, 1,000 monsters all in there, and, like, it's got the story from the original, then a post-game story that is the size of the original, and then a post game on top of that that's about, I heard, like, a third of the length of either of the other campaigns, so I'm very excited to try that, but I do want to finally put Dragon Quest VIII to bed. That's the last mainline Dragon Quest I need to finish. It's, you know, and I've been saying, like, oh, man, I really should play that. I really should play that. And I keep, like, pushing things back because, like, oh, a game's coming out that I'm interested in. I'm like, no, fuck it. I'm going to actually just sit down. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to beat it. I'm finally going to put this to bed. I want to beat Dragon Quest VIII. I'm going to beat Dragon Quest VIII. So that is my plan. You really don't, James. You really, really don't. Watch an LP. Don't sit through Dragon Quest VII. You know, I love Dragon Quest. Oh, yeah, he finished. I mean, it's not, like, horrible. Like, I hype it up as, like, the worst thing. Wait, I need to download an update for this, too? Shit. Well, shit, I better grab that, or else I'll forget. I can't do that. Moon updates. I gotta go through a fucking drag the pieces to complete the puzzle. I don't want to do that. What kind of captcha is this? I've been seeing, like, some, like, really, like, in-depth captchas lately, and I'm like, I get it. The whole point of captchas is to stop bots and everything, but, like, goddamn, man, I just want to. Can a guy pirate media in peace? I don't know. I was watching HC Bailey, like, he did a full stream of Dragon Quest VII before his LP. Like, he did it, like, a test run, then he did a test run of the PS1 version, then a test run of the 3DS version, and then a second test run of the 3DS version. And, like, looking at the strats, like, if you're insane enough to, you know, run through it, like, that many times, like, it's fine enough to break, but I don't know. The idea of playing 7 again is not something. Unless they, like, HD 2D it, you know? Like, if they do make it, like, a definitive Dragon Quest 7, I'll go back and play Dragon Quest 7. But, like, as it stands, I am uninterested in touching Dragon Quest 7 again. Alright, that is all downloaded. Let us fire up Deltarune. Fire up a prophecy. That is very loud. I'm afraid I'm gonna, like, destroy my ears when I go to edit Storm Chaser later tonight. 6 is, like, good. I realize that doesn't sound like very, like, doesn't sound like I'm, like, putting too much faith into it. 6 is fine. It's very long. I've never gotten that one before. Well, to be fair, the only time I've ever played this, you know, from here it was, like, a pretty straight shot to the end, so, like, I didn't really get the chance to. Don't I talk to one of these guys and they bring me back? Hello, Tyler. I'm going good. Alright. Into the final sanctuary. Oh yeah, the school year just started up, huh? Oh shit, nice. Happy birthday, man. Man, look at this shit. I love playing with perspective in 2D games. Imagine what they're gonna have to do when they, like, do the, like, the Deltarune Orchestra, and they have to play this version with all its, like, whack-ass time signatures. It's the bells of justice. Woohoo! Can I get through this without getting touched? God, I'm so good at video games. Oh! You know what this reminds me of? Like, in Super Mario World, where there's, like, the ghost ship, like, right before you get to, like, the final level, where it's, like, a weirdly, like, RPG-ass level, and there's, like, parts where, like, a ton of like, you're going through, like, an underwater section, and there's, like, a ton of boos that, like, appear, disappear, and then reappear. Ah. Hold up, I think I have to walk past there, right? Ah! Haha! I know this is, like, you can use this one to, like, go back to, like, the egg room. And this is what I thought you had to do. That's how I found it the first time. I don't think I ever walked this way, actually. I don't think I got this cutscene here. Boy, Susie looks uncomfortable. What do you think it could be, huh? Why, it's me, of course. Yeah, this is what the angel looks like. It's me, Chris, and, Susie. Ralsei's not there. God! Could you imagine? That would rip so hard, man. Aw. I was like, oh, what an interesting, way to, like, go about this. Like, what an interesting, like, group of people. Of course, it's, the elements. But no Earth, of course. Whew. I want to pacify Mizzle, just because, like, that one's always the one I have the most trouble with. I'm not doing horribly. Yeah. Nailed it! I'll be taking that money, thank you very much. So I'm guessing if he, like, actually got everything, he doesn't do anything. I want to say, I got here once. I don't remember, like, every detail. You know, it's nuts, because, like... Epilepsy. It's like, I've already, like, done this section of the game, and it's like, it's still, like, pulse-pounding. This, thing reminds me so much of, like, that, like, one group towards, like, the end game of Undertale, where it was like, oh, what a mess, and it was, like, 3 of the strongest monsters. Oh god, this is gonna be hell. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, where am I at? How's everyone doing? Alright, organic's almost done. We'll perform spare. Just get you out of here and then defend. Oh, please have mercy, thank you. Okay, I got plenty of CP now, I'll be fine. Perfect. Oh, peace out, Tyler. Glad you can make it for a bit. It's always nice to hang with the homies. I haven't done that in a bit. I should... Well, that's not true. I hung out with, Sages and Trev last night. We had a nice time. That's the first time I've hung out with Sages in a bit. Not for any, like, major reason. It's just we've been busy. But we played a bunch of Monster Hunter and got our asses handed to us a bunch. it was a bit of a struggle. Especially because, like, we were, like, we made, like, the thing to, like, hang out, and then, I fell asleep, and, like, it took me a while to, like, wake up. They just like, hey, like, I'm ready to hang out, and, like, 3 hours later, I'm like, cool, I just woke up, you still ready? Is this where friend pops up? I swear there's, like, one dark section where he pops up, but I do not remember which one it is. I could be entirely wrong. Hey. Some variety of treasure. Okay, it's like the issue is, like, all of my gear is just so wonderful now. Blunt's damage on impact, god damn. Yeah, but, like, everything, yeah, I guess all my gear's good. I wonder if, like, the later chapters are going to, like, kind of, like, do more with... I don't know. It's, like, all, like, the gear... Like, if you do all the secret bosses, like, all the gear is, like, good forever. It's like, yeah, I don't want to use my, like, all this, like, cool new gear. I'm like, but yeah, all the stuff from, like, Spamton and all that are still really good. Which, I mean, I suppose I get. You wouldn't want to, you wouldn't want to make a super boss drop, like, be worthless, but... Well, like, at this point, like, everyone's doing the super bosses, so it's not like it's, like, should be, like, because I know, like, James and I talked about, like, specifically, it's like, yeah, a lot of this stuff, like, isn't necessarily meant for the layperson to play. I'll make a Scar Elixir. Like, generally, like, someone going through the first time is not gonna, like, fight Jevler, like, Spamton Neo, so it's like, well, yeah, here's gear for that, but, like, I feel like most people are kind of doing that now. So, like, the equipment should probably, like... I don't know, like, there should be, like, a use for, like, the Jebel's Tail, like, in, like, a niche, like, glass cannon kind of way. But, like, I shouldn't be at, like, a point where, like, in Chapter 5, like, I'm like, oh, I can never take off the Deal Maker because it's just straight up better than, like, things I'm getting. Something about this line hits, man. Alright. There's just some powerful lines towards the end of the game here. Like, they just, like... So, like, especially, like, I know I talked about, like, right before you fight the Roaring Knight at the end of Chapter 3. And it's like you use, like, the save point, and it's like the light that only you could see, a sense of calm washes over you. It's like something about just like the gravity, like 1 or 2 lines carry here, you know? That's cheating! What do you think is the knight's endgame here? Like, it can't be just to like trigger the roaring right here and now, right? Mr. Jack! It's a good System of a Down song. Well, I mean, it's a fine System of a Down song. Oh. That's what I'm saying. It's like, this and like the final boss, like, I'm like, I feel like all of this has just been like playing into like someone else's, like the main guy's hands, you know? Do you think like he like just made the smile, or do you think he specifically said :M dash close parenthesis? I do think it would be funny if like people specifically started like writing out emoticons with like their mouth, so to speak. God, like the no music here is just like killer. Isn't it like if you don't spare everyone, like it's assumed that like Jack just like dies here? Starwalker! I only just noticed Starwalker is here. Wow, I didn't think he was here. I thought it was just his cameo as like an original statue. I saw like a post like saying like, do you think Starwalker is just like a piece of glitter in Chris's hair? Right? It's like so like peaceful and like, hey, like, it's just like Raul saying it's like a whole thing in chapter 1. It's like, hey, you know, if we're nice to everyone and spare everyone, things will probably pan out good, right? And it's nice to see that, like, yeah, it is panning out good. Whoa! Susie swore. Oh, here it comes, my favorite part in the entire game. Chapter 5, 6, and 7 have an uphill climb to be able to beat this part. Let's start sobbing by this point. Oh my god, here it comes. Hold up, I want to RP walk. Well, now it's forcing me to RP walk. Secret armor here, what? I didn't know. Is there a secret armor here? Look, we are having a threesome. No. Yeah, wait, hold up, Jason. Is there a secret armor here? I had no clue. The princess. Where? I had no clue that was a thing. Hold on. Let me fire this up in another tab. Princess... Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like I missed out on the princess ribbon, actually. Climbing challenge in the room to the right of the Bibliox room, the third sanctuary. +4 defense, 2 attack. Actually, that might have been pretty good for Chris. Whatever. God, this chapter does the fear of the dark so well, man. Here it is. Something like Susie's like face here, like it. I don't know like what it is that makes it just feel so much more powerful for some reason. It's like tender almost. Oh! God. Yeah, the Knights RP walking too. This is like the moment where like I completely accepted Ralsei. Like everyone like has like that moment of like thinking that like Ralsei is probably not on the up and up. Like that line was like the second I knew that like don't forget I'm with you in the dark line. Like this is it. Like this is like the scene like when Toby like talks about like imagining like that fever dream of imagining what the ending of a game would be. If you told me that that section was what that dream was, I would have totally believed it. And I commented that on a video about the OST, and I get notifications for it nonstop because it has like 5,000, like 3,000 likes. But like that's the moment. Like if don't forget like its lyrics like don't pop up again until chapter 7, like I'd get it. Because like fucking like that's it. Like don't forget I'm with you in the dark. Like that's the moment. Like I entirely expect chapter 5 is gonna like turn that on its head and like make it sinister, but like at the moment, like with the motif there, like that's my favorite part of the game, man. I fucking loved that so much. Like the first time I did it, like I'm getting like the end, I'm like, oh wow, it's really fucked up that like Toby made this part that's entirely blurry so you can't fucking see it. Like haha, get it, tears. But it's so good. Isn't there a spot where I can return to the castle town here? Well, not anymore. It's okay, we can always come back to that. That unlocks after. Okay. Susie, get your finger out of Chris's taint! Ooh. I do love that, like, just because, like, Susie's been, like, all, like, friendship and love is just, like, that she's still just willing to, like, fucking, like, throw down immediately. Yeah, it's like right before the Dio fight starts at the end of part 3, where, like, Polnareff keeps getting, like, put down at the end of the staircase. Like, you know, like, Dio has to, like, sit there, activate the world, run down, put Polnareff back, and then run back up to, like, go back and oppose. Like, that's what the Knight's doing right here. Is this the same sound effect that played when Friend, like, jump scared to the screen at the beginning of Chapter 3? I'm sure that doesn't bode frighteningly at all. Uh-oh, slow text. Something's coming. How did you guys react at this moment? It's like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. The Sandman, like, awakening scene in Spider-Man 3 allegedly cost more than the entirety of... that. It was like a minute long and it cost more than the entirety of Spider-Man's 2 budget. I love Rousey's, like... yeah, God, could you imagine if, like, Birdley just, like, straight up did this? Also, I shat myself, glad you asked. I love, like, this climbing section, because it's like, alright, well, now you don't have, like... you kind of gotta figure it out yourself now. Like, we're not gonna, like, give you a, too many, like, guidance rails like we have been before. Oh. Okay, bye. God, could you imagine, like, what kind of, like, the Titan fight starts, like, Birdley accidentally summons the Titan, and, like, the Queen's like, oh, my mech can handle this, I'll kick its ass. And just, like, you immediately watch the Queen get neg-diffed. And, like, just that's it, the Queen's gone. I don't think that's how the story should have gone at that point. Chapter 2 would have been way too early to introduce a Titan. But it, like, makes for, like, a good, like, what-if moment, you know? Good. God, the Don't Forget motif is so, like, good in Chapter 4. Like, every song is just Don't Forget, but, like, in such a powerful way. God, the flapping wings, man. You fail, you have to do it all over again on a new account? This rocks. I love how much Toby hates trophies and achievements. But this is what I'm saying, it's like... like, the Knight's, like, clearly not going to, like, try to start the roaring right here and now. So, like, my thing is, like, do you think that, like... let me not give my thoughts on this until we finish up. I'll just say that I don't think this is the first Titan that's ever been summoned. It is kind of funny how, like, simple the Titan fight can be. God damn does it aura farm, right? Oh god, you're right, Shane. Alright, so, alright, when the chapter ends, I'm gonna give my theory. God, I love the Titans, like, roars, or, like, weird gurgling, like, battle cries. Like, that is not a noise that should be, like, coming out of a living creature. Ugh. This was like a moment I felt like genuinely uncomfortable when like I first played. I was like, holy shit. Like, I didn't want to go like the obvious, like, oh my god, it's like Gygas with like the baby motif. But like, what else, like, do you, that's what I'm saying, it's like, what else am I supposed to think when like I'm fighting fetuses? With, like, almost, like, off motif, because, like, it talks about, like, purification. I know I talked about this before, about, like... Oh, God, I have to go through one more round of that. Like, I love, like... talking about, like, the fear of the dark, like, shit, like... It's like everyone is huddled together fucking, like... trying to deal with, like, just the pure darkness and, like, all this, like, endless shit coming out at you. Like, that's primal fear, man. Oh, a new status on Chris's status screen. I didn't see. Oh, I'm just gonna have to face tank that. No, I won't. I've got the black shard. I'm strong. It's like such a great reward for beating that, for beating such a difficult fight. It's like you can make this section less objectively terrifying. Of course, I don't know if, like, if you have, like, a regular weapon that, like, you can do the same things, but man, it feels right to say that it's the black shard. Then, God, do you think, like, that's gonna be, like, a thing in, like, later chapters? Like, we're just gonna have to, like, keep dealing with these? Like, imagine, like, a chapter, like, 6 or so, where it's, like, those are, like, the only enemies. God, like, the smoke effect, too, man. Oh, it's so good! They love, like, laser focus on this, man. Yay. Nope, didn't mean to skip through that. I wanted to check out the stats screen. Is it the guts stat? Yeah, it looks like Better Heal carried, Purify, duh. Yeah, 2, Purify. I guess I just never noticed the guts. Like, this is just something I didn't check. Like, Rouse having no guts is gonna be, like, nuts. Man. What a chapter. I'm gonna say the other night, this fight coming up, I was like... The last time I got inebriated, I just listened to this, like, fight, and, like, when the chorus kicks in, I just, like, I started just, like, sobbing. Susie's rudeness goes down over time. Aw. There it is. When I saw this, I was like, that one sent chills up my spine. It's like, what the fuck am I about to fight? Didn't it, like, turn out that, like, this is just, like a pixelated and, like, shaded thing of, like, Steve Harvey? Like, the first time I saw it, I thought Gaster, obviously, because, like, you see a bald man in the dark, like, it's gotta be him. Alright, here it comes! God, that's so good! I don't want to, like, say it and then, like, look like an idiot if I beef it, but, like, I do think that of all, like, the major fights in Chapter 4, that this is probably the easiest one. God, the fucking, like, darkness snakes coming out, it's like, it slithers like a snake, and it's like, oh, you actually have to, like... Especially when the chorus kicks in. Like, I always just imagine, like, that's, like, perfect with, like, the darkness snakes. Of course, I called them fish the first time. They look very fish-core. Yeah. God, right there, where, like, that kicks in and just, like, dealing with, like, the swarm attacks. Like, that's the moment where it's, like, I'm imagining them, like, clinging together in the dark, like, warding off, like, these horrible, like, darkness creatures, and, like... It's like horrifying, but then, like, also, like, triumphant. It just makes me love these guys so much. Oh, I've seen that. Creature that cannot understand the concept of mercy. Not like the Knight, where it's just you can't do it because the name never turns yellow. The Titan just doesn't fucking get it. God, this kicking in right when Rouse, the one trying to, like, keep peace the entire game, is just like, alright, fucking go. Attack! We have to kill this thing. Oh, there goes Railsay. I went into this with no healing items the first time, too, so I was like, uh-oh. Oh, I never saw that! If I tried checking it, Railsay, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, damn it, I have to deal with the dark snakes again. Like I said, they kind of look like fish, right? Which I thought was, like, horrifying in its own way, because it's like the bottom... I was imagining, like, the bottom of the ocean, which is also, like, a primordial dark place that fills, like, all living creatures with dread. Okay, I might have to... No, let's... Okay, the Titan's hands... Yeah, we can farm some free thing. I want to fully heal. Ha! Didn't even move. Suck it. Ow. It is I who sucked it. Yeah, I'm guessing. Because, like, what's darker than the bottom of the ocean, right? Especially with, like, how water is, like, such, like, a primal, like, part of, like, you know, life in general. Oh god, I'm eating ass on this. You know what? Yeah, I do kind of want to check it, because, like, I feel like if I attack, like, fully now, like, I'll end up, like, beating the fight too, fast. Whew. I say, like, Susie's taking no damage from this. May I have a second Shadow Mantle, please? Yeah, this is, like, the point in the, when I first played this, I had, like, no healing items, because, like, I don't know why I had it in my mind that I didn't need them, but, like, that attack was like, oh my god, it's, like, never ending, like, holy shit, I'm gonna die, I'm not gonna make it, there's just too many enemies. Guardian fucking rocks. I love, like I said, when I told everyone last stream when I was visiting you, Casey, like, we just listened to this in the car, like, every time we went anywhere. I was like, hell yeah. This is great. Haha, broke your finger. Oh, damn, I can end the fight here. Ah, neat. Yeah, I definitely would have accidentally finished the fight too. It's a shame we didn't get to see its cool laser attack, but... Driving a car is the same sensation of fighting the Titan. Yeah, fucking Denver traffic felt like that swarm attack. Bad Asgore joke. I don't know, like, it's the JRPG fan in me, but, like, dark final bosses with, like, angel motifs just, like, really, like... I almost spoiled something immense here. Boy, the most consistent that I can hit the timing is when it doesn't actually matter. 4, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but, like, 4 feels like the apex of, like, a really, like, classic PS1 RPG. It gives me PS1 vibes specifically. Here comes Peak! What are y'all giving up for? You're not out of ideas yet, are you? I was looking for a change of scenery, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fellow. Ah, it's so good! Yes! Not bad! Then you know what to do, right? Yeah, hit it harder! It's Goku, this motherfucker. I do like, well, like, obviously it's since, like, you can't explain it with, like, the meta of, like, Chris having to, like, choose the action to let those two attack, but, like, I do think it's a little interesting that you can't make Chris attack here. Or, I guess you can, never mind. My bad. Yes! It's time for the Gunbuster finale. Like, this is just straight up the end of Gunbuster. It's perfect. God, man. How do you think Ralsei got down? Do you think he just jumped? There's no fall damage in Pretend World, right? Just the horror on his face there, man. Use his hat like a parachute? Yes. Actually, I wonder. So I guess the purify stat only goes up for the babbies, right? Because we purified something. I wonder what this could mean for the future. This is like one of those moments where, like, I'm sad we didn't get to finish the LP with Sages, because, like, I intended to go off with Ralsei here, but I don't think I can quite pull it off right now. Oh, I never tried that. What do you think that means? The knight's just, like, holding the door, like, please, 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 please. Guitar strum play. Hey, so it is the fucking knight. If that's what it ends up being, man. Chris and Susie having to do their project. That's fucking horrible, man. I want to go find Gerson. It's like, hold up, I think I dropped a quarter back here. Now, what does this mean? I love the idea of, like, Casey, like, everyone just, like, freaking out so bad about that specifically. Like, everyone in the hometown is just really homophobic. Like, everything about, like, about Noelle and Susie is just, they're just actually really good friends. So, like, the prophecy being that, like, Susie, like, the implication here seems to be that, like, Susie's gonna die, right? But, like, it's like, oh, that might be, like, too obvious, but, like, a story shouldn't just all be, like, twists and turns you could never expect. That's, like, fucking Game of Thrones writing. But, like, man. If it is, her, like, trotting off, like, smiling, especially with the thing with Ralsei coming up right here. Fuck. Could you fucking imagine? like, when I was, like, thinking about how, like, how in control of, like, Chris we are, and, like, how, like, everyone goes for just, like, spamming, like, the hug option on Rousey at first. It's like, is that something that, like, Chris actually wanted to do? But, like, yeah. Clearly. Yeah, Casey, that's what I'm saying. It's like... Man. Interesting, James. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I also love that, like, everyone, like, talks about, like, how much they love, like, Chris playing the piano. Just something really sweet. So, like, in all the earlier chapters, when you get to, like, the Dark Fountain, it's like this, like, big heroic moment with, like, the big, like, trepidatious music, and, like, oh man, like, we're on the verge of something great here. Just, like, getting, like, our emotions, like, kicked the fuck in this entire time, and just standing at the end, so, like, closing this fountain, like, doesn't even, like, feel like a victory at this point. Like, god damn, this song, like, hits perfectly for it. She just has ass a lot in this chapter. Man, getting that sting after not getting it for so long feels so good. Yeah, Casey, I'm gonna give a bit of my my theory on it when the chapter ends. Could you imagine, like, the knight just pops up like, yeah? Like, just, like, dripping, like, what looks like blood, but it's just the red juice. I do actually really enjoy the concept of like the the fucking knights hiding in that closet like, oh, for the love of Christ, please do not let Susie come in here right now. God, the fucking piano kicking in right when... Obviously, it's not when you read the grave, but if you time it just right, boy howdy does it hit, right? Especially because Gerson's grave is the only one you can read. When the piano kicked in the first time, I don't know what kind of emotion I could even say that it was. Like, it wasn't relief, it was just like that feeling after like a good cry where like you don't really like feel good, but like you feel like, I don't know, like purer, I guess. Like just tired. Empty even. Like after like all of like the fucking emotions that like chapter 4 kicks you with. Can I go back in the church? Yeah, I didn't think so. So is Chris fat? Is this like the... Like, do they have a gut? Like, I don't know. Susie's kind of hunched over, so it's hard to tell if that's just like how like bipedal creatures are in this, but like... Isn't it kind of like fucked up to know that like right now like Rudy's like fighting for his life sleeping in here? Like he doesn't even get to go home right now. Like what a lonely existence, man. I love that, like, with that implication, it's like Susie's like, well, my home now too, I guess. Yeah, I was about to do that. Do you think right now Pizza Pants and Ice Cream Guy are just, like, making out sloppy style at their place? Where's the milk? But yeah, it's hard to imagine that while we were fighting for our life against a Titan, Pizza Pants was sitting there jerking off to pizza. How about that? And of course, if you want to get, like, really candid, like, right now there's, like, wars going on all over the place while we're playing video games, so... Same diff, right? Yeah, I beefed this the first time. I'd like to actually get to experience all of this now. Something about Chris's sprite looks so, like, sad here. Like, the way they're just, like, tucked up with, like all their limbs really close to their chest. They look, like, really, like, small here. I'm, like, listening as hard as I can to see if I can hear anything. I feel like I can hear something faint when, like, the wind's at its loudest, but I might just be, like, might just be, like, an auditory hallucination. I swear I hear something. Like, what do you think it is about, like... I've been seeing, like, so many theories about, like, the water, with, like, Onion-san and, like, hearing the song in the deep, and now Susie hearing it. And the idea that, like, if you're, like, stabbing, like, a knife into the ground around here, you're probably hitting the water table, and, like, the darkness is coming out of it, like... I'm starting to become, like, a water truther here. Yeah, you're right. You see, James, I'm saying, man. I'm saying. The ocean is the key here. A woof. Wherefore art thou, Onion-san? Yeah, I'm saying, man, like... It's gotta be the fact that, like, Susie's, like... Not only is, like, Susie... Like, the prophecy saying Susie's going to die, but, like... Going to die soon. Or maybe even Chris, I don't know. Do you think she got her tires replaced? It didn't specifically mention that the tires were still slashed. Dr. Seuss ass Sprite. God, poor Susie, man. Like, I had, like, a moment where I was just like, this is, like, really funny that, like, it's like, oh, wow, after all of that, like, here's Toriel and Sans moment again, and then, like, looking at it afterwards, it's like, oh, this is, like, the most horrifically sad shit I've ever seen. Or Moe-ass sprite. Like, I have a cell, like, Chris has a cell phone, just call the fucking cell phone, leave a message. God. Oh, she slammed the door, too. I didn't see, like, it, like, the screen shook when it closed. Yeah, man, do you think that like, where do you think Susie goes after this, then? Like, right, like, back to, like, her actual, like, apartment room, or, like, do you think she, like, breaks into, Castletown and, like, sleeps there for the night? Breaks into the school and sleeps at Castletown. Which is also a horrifically depressing idea of, like, after all of this, Susie goes to sleep in a dark closet in a school, which is somehow even more depressing. That's what I'm saying. If Deltarune came out before Undertale, like, everyone would hate Sans. Like, no Smash Bros, no Megalovania in Smash. The Pope never gets Undertale. She's having a seizure. There better be fucking pancakes in the fridge, Sans. There better be pancakes in the fucking fridge, Sans. Jesus, man. Oh, Jesus, man. Like, you probably, like, everyone, like, has, like, the moment of, like, the joke about, like, right now, just, like, you talk to Sans and then, like, play, like, a sped-up version of the entire Sans fight at the end of the Genocide route, but, like, there is, like, a moment of, like, knowing that, like, if this is the same Sans from Undertale, that, like, this was probably, like, the last happy moment in his entire life before he just becomes, like, this nihilistic, like, just this pure nihilist by the end of Undertale. That just gets, like, basically... But, like, knowing that, like, how, like, Undertale ends up going, that, like, his punishment for this night is just, like, constantly being locked in a time loop that he knows exists, but can't escape from. Do you think Sans ate the fur? Something about the soul in the cage hits. It's like putting your pet to bed. It's how, like, jerky and violent, like, Chris's movements are when the solo's out. Like, Chris doesn't ever make, like, just a smooth motion. It's always, like, this, like, jerky, violent thing. God, man. I've been practicing my Gaster voice coming up for this, because I just imagine... Well, you'll see. I don't know. I'm not going to make this, like, a big dramatic thing, but, like... The speech... I really hope that the speech at the end of this doesn't get patched out when Chapter 5 actually drops. I think this is something really important that needs to remain. Especially this, like... I know I just, like, hyped up Don't Forget as, like, a big positive thing now, and, like, having it, like, be, like, a stinger that, like, hits on the phone and, like, gets cut out of the credits now entirely, too. What a finale, man. Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? My Deltarune. I'm on to you, Gaster. I saw 2026 the first time, and I'm like, yay! Does the prophecy change here as well? I remember, like, that being a thing that might have happened. I put what I've done over the ending cutscene. Kino Fabino, man. Alright, now where the diddly dang heck is that, How do I go back to Castletown? Where are you? Pink Wisp, that tracks. Oh, I can get the Princess Guard now. Huh, hold up, before I do any of that, let me grab that. Oh, you actually have to fight the Bibliox. Shit. You guys won't hit me this time. Right? Yeah, that tracks. Whoa, okay, that's fast. Boy, you have to be frame perfect with that. Whew. Alright, I can do it. Damn. That last one sucks. Alright, third time's the charm. Let's do it. Oh, that last one sucks. Oh my god. Fuck, that's bad. Yeah, fuck the Roaring Knight, everything. This is the real super boss of Deltarune. Damn! I don't know if I can swing that. That timing's beefing me bad. I mean, I have to do it now. I've started it. Yeah! Alright! Whew! Oh, that's why I never saw this. I didn't know what people were talking about this. That wasn't a sentence that the English language actually composes. I never, when people were talking about the Tale of Hell, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. Because I never saw this. Yeah, the Princess Ribena. Does anyone want this? I mean, it drops the defense a bit, but, like... Does anyone else want this? So, no, I guess it just probably is just best for... You lose one defense, you basically just turn Chris into a glass cannon with this. So... Alright, so obviously you talk about it potentially being Friend's Tale. But, like... It is, like... I don't know, maybe Jockington? Especially with how fucking weird he was acting this chapter. Like, are we gonna watch Jockington slither into the bunker to, like, end off one of these chapters? James, ¿por qué no los dos? Like, what if you just inserted Jockington? I'm not saying that you should, but... I'm saying that if you did, he would say something, like, weird. I did, like, Souls, I saw a thing like that once where it was, like, Jockington with, like, his sunglasses. And he's like, hey, Chris, by the way. And, like, he uses his tail to, like, put down his sunglasses. And he's got the pink and yellow eyes and says, keep this one a secret between us, huh? Okay, but I talked to the Pink Wisp and it didn't let me go back to Castletown. Or, wait, I might be thinking too hard about this. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. For some reason I had it in my mind that it was like, like, it would just warp you straight to Castletown. Oh, damn, she's so serious here. Okay, but now that we've finished it, like, I want to say my piece about some theories. About, like, how, like, the Roaring Knight, like, summoned the Titan here right now. Like, that obviously doesn't track with, like, any kind of plan. What's the, like, only summoning one Titan, that's not the Roaring, but, like, doing it so early when you don't know if the Lightners are going to be able to handle it could also fuck the plan up, too. So what I'm thinking is, assuming that the Knight and Chris are in cahoots, which, you know, that ending kind of confirms, right? That I think those two have already summoned a Titan, beat it themselves to, like, make sure that they could, and, like, all of this was planned, right? Because, like, the Knight's, like, clearly, like... The Knight's, like, clearly Gerson's here, and that they could, like, break the facial shield and get Chris inside to, like, purify it from the inside. Like... I don't know. That's something that came to mind earlier. That, like, I don't think this is the first time Chris has, like, seen or fought a Titan. There was one other thing. Let me go back up further to read what it. It was something Casey posted. Oh, it was like, does Chris know what the, like, the prophecy is? I'm like, yeah, I think everyone but the soul/player knows what, like, is in the prophecy now. Huh. Funky Town. Now this is the real funk. Is there, like, a thing that I can edit to get the, like, to... Because what I'm, like, I don't have the spin cake in any of my files, because of course I beefed that. Just because I didn't know, but, like... Oh, it's not like I can get a spin cake here anyway. You can actually put the Chapter 4 recruits to the table and top... Well, shit, I gotta do that. Which table do I place this on? I'm guessing right here, maybe? Talk to Swatch. Got it. Swatch. Spammed in save editor. Yay. Aw, it's aromantic. Gets along well with Gwei. I can't wait to find out what, like, all, like, these things are gonna, like, end up being, right? Like, the like and dislike. What do you think those other two things are gonna end up being, right? Oh, I get it. It's a Castlevania reference. Correct. There she is. Isn't even Holy Elemental. Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna be like, I don't know, like, I play, like, a lot of, like, indie RPGs that, like, basically have, like, all the flags and, like, a text doc, which is, you know, probably a little too easy here, but, like, I probably could get the spin cake if I really wanted. Don't forget, huh? Wait, fuck, I already forgot what it was. 6453, I beefed it. That's how you spell Mike on a TV remote. That tracks. Alright, I've never done this, and I've never seen what actually happens in here besides, you know, like the giant microphone thing. So all of this is going to be totally new to me. We're going in blind. I have no idea what to expect. I didn't know it existed the first time I did it, obviously. But, I have since waited on doing anything with Chapter 4 until, I got the chance to, like, actually, you know, do it on stream. I don't know why that one got me. Like, imagine, like I just, like, pet my cat, and she just goes, no! And, like, fades into nothing. I'm like, huh, what does that mean? Everything's so tall. I'm just a short little they, them. Aw. Whoa. What? Whoa, whoa. Is this added just, like, for the Switch 2 stuff? Because, like, you can use a mouse on that. I'll be taking that. Oh, I'm just piling everything on top here. Oh, this rocks. This feels a lot, like, fun. This is completely different on Switch 2. Neat. Still got stuff in mind, huh? Oh, use both mice. Is there still something in here I need? Yum. I guess it's just following my mouse. Tap the top of the statue. Well, yeah, I figured, like, I had, you know, obviously pet the cat, but I didn't know if there was, like, more in here. But no, I think it's just following where my mouse was. I was assuming that there was still, like, one more thing I had to grab. Yeah, it's just going to where my mouse was. I'm petting Chris because they're good. Oh. Wait, no, it's doxing what microphone brand I'm using. So do I just have to, like, alright. Ah! Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is like trying to, like, play, like... This is like when you're, like, emulating WarioWare Touched. I'm, like, vaguely Mike Core. Yeah, I'm Mike. Michael! Oh, shit. Oh, God, what am I doing? Oh, man. Motor Mouth Mike, huh? What am I supposed to do in this fight? Oh, I do not feel right controlling it like this. I love how it's like in Pokemon Black and White where, like, the speed is, like, either always on the fastest, but if you're already on the fastest, it's, like, an extra high speed. Oh, God. Yay! What am I? Oh, God. Alright, so it's all based on my voice, huh? Oh man, oh god, oh sweet, oh Jesus. This rocks. Loudness. Oh god, I got hit. That was mean. Pretty. Alright, so what is like. Oh. Wow, it's like Flappy Bird voice control. Wow. Okay. No. So this is just like the total anti-streamer fight. No. Whoa! Jesus, man. This fight, yeah, this fight was totally made to fuck with streamers. Who the hell are you? Is this friend? It's Cat Petters! Oh! Woo! Wow, this is like a really fucking good fight. Okay, cool. Okay, wow. Oh. Do I have to hit them all? Is that, oh god, they're coming back. Oh god, they're coming back. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Whoa, fuck. Ah, boy, and I can't heal either. Great. Alright, I guess I gotta, like, laser focus on this. Holy shit. Like Chris doing, like, the Russian step dance here. I'll jerk Mike off real quick. Woo! Damn. Man, controlling the game with your... This is like when, like, Microsoft Kinect was, like, the big thing. Like, this feels like I'm, like, playing, like, Deltarune with the Kinect. All the mics are references to different families. But I'm like, man, that's cool. I never kept track of the mic fan theory stuff, so, like... This is, like, interesting to see. I probably miss out on a lot of, like, the little references, but... He's spanky. Whoop! Damn. Up. Woo! Whoop! Fuck, what am I something like... Oh god, I can't read it. I'm like laser focused on this fight. Oh god. Me. I'm the real Mike. Oh shit, that's great. I didn't think about that. Oh, thank god. Alright, now I can read. First Mike is when we thought Mike was that. Oh fuck. First Mike and a cat. That tracks. Oh man. Okay, cool, thank God. Oh! Damn. Damn. Oh. Oh. Woo. Beep. Oh, ran right into that. Oh, fuck. Forgot I can't talk, I'm a streamer. Yup. The perfect fight, Toby, thank you. Love everything about it, thanks, Tobe. Oh boy. Oh no. What is this? Oh! Oh! Woo! Yes! Violence and hatred on planet Earth. Streaming. Oh fuck, I clicked out of the game. Damn it. Damn it, I clicked out of the... It's okay, I'm back. I'm back. Damn it, I clicked out again. Up! 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 Ah! Thank you, Jesus. May I have another fruit? Hey! Okay, cool. I cannot believe I swang that fight. Violence! You're not the real Mike at all! The Moe shadow guy. I'm sure this doesn't mean anything for the greater narrative. Love this cocky Pippins here. That face is like Tumblr sexy man vibes. Boy, you're right, it is the theories. Glad to see so much Tenna attention here in Chapter 3. People are a little abnormal about the good. Man, all of this just because, like... Did Mike get mentioned exactly twice in Chapter 2 and, like, all of this came about from it? Toby, you, like... Toby can affect the weather if he looks at the sun weird, man. There's a little bit of Mike in all of us. Perfect! It's true. I don't care much for theory crafting like that. What is this, the fucking Everhood Infinite Hallway? I don't know how else to explain it, but, like, I love when Deltarune just, like, turns into Yume Nikki for a second. I don't know, something with, like, the droning mute. Like, there is something a little horrifying about the fact that, like, these guys are all freaking out about this, like, unknowing, like, strange creature that, like, someone talks to like a god. It's like, imagine, like, you went to church, right? And then, like, everyone's just, like, talking about, like, God is great and everything. And, like, you go down a dark alleyway. And then just, like, you see, like, see the actual face of God. And he just, like, turns a corner and he's gone. That... I saw that as a joke before, but that was actually a little, like, spooky. Jongler. Batat. This is Pluie? I thought Pluie... I didn't know what the fuck anyone was talking about. Like, everyone was like, Pluie patched it. This is fucking Pluie? Alright. Resisting the temptation of Michael is the most JRPG sentence I've ever read. Finally implemented Pluie. But where did the concept of Pluie... we can play with Pluie. Well, I feel enhanced for finally getting to experience Pluie. Something about that really, really shocks me. Well, mentions Batat and Jongler and his sweepstakes plug and the... Oh, so this really was just cat petters, huh? Look at his ram's sister. Isn't it like a hard mode on this has like a dead note, so like you can't 100% it? You know what, let's do one last thing. Let's see if I can embarrass myself on hard mode, huh? When I haven't jumped in on this for a hot minute. trying to get fancy with it. Oh, it's a little fucked up that Chris and... I'm sorry, Susie and Rouse, I don't get to experience this with us. I'm just sitting here playing Guitar Hero alone in my room, like real life. Boy, the timing on that is really tight. Would you believe me if I said this is basically the concept of high-level, old-school RuneScape, bossing? Albeit with more mouse usage. Really feels good to just get to slam on my keyboard like this. Have people modded the game to like put like their own like fan like charts into this? Like kind of like a basically like Friday Night Funkin's modding scene. Or like Everhood. It's the second time I've mentioned Everhood in this stream in the last like 15 minutes. There's a chart editor left in the code even. Sweet. That wasn't as hard as I heard. Though I imagine 100%ing that would be miserable. I'll settle for an S rank. Ho-ho! Woo, yeah! Yeah, I'm baller. And you saw that. You've seen that I've fucked around with this before. That was my first try on that. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking at a rhythm game master. I'm like, yeah, I pulled out my my Guitar Hero controller for this. Well, now I kind of want to try, oh, I might as well. What's one more, huh? We'll play it on hard. I'm feeling cocky. Let's see if I can at least get an S rank on this. Plus, you get a lot of practice with this one just because by the merit of, like, you having to, like, do this a lot really fast against Tenna. Of course, this chart is way harder than the one that plays against Tenna. Oh my god. The timing on this is kind of what I was expecting Knock You Down to feel like. Not sure how I keep missing those. I actually think my keyboard's like going because like the W key is like double, triple, quadruple inputting sometimes, so I think just the switches on this keyboard are like fucking up. I don't know if I'm gonna go with a mechanical keyboard again. It's fun, but now I have to like apparently like if I want to fix it I have to like re-solder shit, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. my favorite part of the song. Alright. I'm pretty sure that was a T rank, right? Alright, well now, like, I feel like I've gotta do it here, right? Alright. Let's get musical with it. Look, I'm Susie. Actually, my fingers are getting a little sore. I might beep this one. Oh fuck. Alright, hold up. Let's, let me retry that one. I completely beefed the timing on that. Alright, I can swing it this time. Now I know what to expect. Boy, that intro is killer, man. Damn. It's not the same without Railsay. Fuck. Damn. I don't know what the timing is on this song. I don't know why I can't seem to, like, hit this one specifically. Alright, please let that be a T rank still. Come on. I'm gonna let this one be dramatic. I feel like that one, I might have beefed on. I feel like that one might only be an S. Oh, yeah! First try. TTT, baby. I'm gonna enjoy the really funny image of me having an S on easy and a T on hard. I'm gonna leave that. That looks really funny. Yeah. Alright, so you said Batat's minigame is worth briefly checking out, so let's go for that. Is this Bad Apple's drum, like, pattern? Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. Let me run that one again. I'm trying to figure out what I'm even doing here. Ah, I see. Up. This kind of feels like Geometry Dash. Okay. This is fun, though. Let's see if I can get to 1,000. Oh. I did get to 1,000. Is that the freedom motif? What a strange place for that to appear in Chapter 4. Huh. Alright, well, these kind of rock, actually. Let me put Pluies in. Huh. Obviously, that means that, friend is Mike. I don't want to, like, say that, like, I can kind of figure why Noelle turned out the way that she did when she's played games like this, but, like... Of course, I say that, but, like... This feels like the kind of, like, thing I would, like, play on, like, a Flash game in, like, 2006. When, like, I was like, oh, yeah, like, I'm not gonna... Uh-oh. Huh. More water motifs, I see. Alright, yeah, fuck that one. Let's try you. Jungle me, boyo. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, I 100% would have, like, played this non-stop. Yeah, this fucking rocks. So there's, like, actual lore into this, too. 'Cause I'm seeing the I was born a lot. Yeah, mostly I just love tossing cats, huh? Cat Petters is lame. I want to play cat tossers. You know you can do this in real life. You're just a horrible, evil person if you do it. Well, that fucking rocked. What a great thing to experience. Alright, so... yeah, I guess I should just, like, leave this as my top one, so when I start Chapter 5, I know what to do. Cool, so I guess that's it for Deltarune for me for now, except I'm gonna end up firing this up on my Switch and, like, replaying it again as well, so I can already feel it. Yeah, man, fucking getting to hear the freedom motif of there of all places, huh? What a game, man. I'm definitely gonna, like, look up, like, the higher levels where Friend starts popping up. But, I guess for now, that's the end of Deltarune here, so... I guess for this series, catch you again in 2026, which, you know, hopefully, hopefully, you know, that comes sooner than later, yeah? Like, when he says, when Toby Fox says January, I'm sorry, when he says 2026, he means, like, midnight on January 1st, right? Like, that's the announcement we're going to get, at next month. Like, that's definitely it, right? Alrighty. So I guess I'll call it a stream here then, since I've done everything that I wanted to do. I don't know why, I forgot that the third Sanctuary was so short, because, like, I did, like, the egg stuff in the third Sanctuary the first time. So, yeah. So I guess, like I said, the next series, like, the thing taking Deltarune's slot on the stream schedule is we're gonna be getting back to Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright Lunatic. So that'll be fun to experience again. I'll also try, like, putting that one on, like, the same, like, 6 o'clock schedule. Dragon Quest III should be coming back on Friday at 7 p.m. Hopefully I won't oversleep this time. That was the issue, is that last time I was like, oh, I should take a nap before the stream. And then, like, I slept at 2, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way that I'll oversleep if I sleep at 2. Cue me waking up at 10 p.m. that night. I'm like, ah, fuck. So, yeah, we'll be taking on Baramos next time, so that'll be cool. But yeah, I guess for now, I'm going to call it a stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and getting to experience Mike blind. So, with that, I shall let you all go and wish you all a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you all, hopefully, on Friday for Dragon Quest III. And until then, farewell.